So when it comes to leadership, know that you have a lot of mouth to feed. Same goes on as a community member. If you're part of a community or social tribe, a group, an organization, know that you have a work to do. You don't only talk, but you have a lot to do. So you have to be more responsible, especially your surrounding, those around you, people living around you. They are the most important thing. Don't forget, don't hurt people around you. Don't make people suffer just because you are different from them, or you are more you are entitled to do something that will hurt people and nothing comes out of it. This message goes to leaders, So I think every one of us must be responsible for whatever we do, because if we are not that much responsible, the country goes down, community goes down, company, the business company, it will all go down. Everything will go down. Even people goes down because they are not responsible. Think about it.
This place has been treated unfairly, then there really is no justice in this country. And that is tragic, and that is really sad, and it just breaks my heart. I'll see if I can. So, this guy whose face I'm not going to show, he's saying that he had the guy who owns it had a 50-year lease. And then the MCE, who is a government official in this place, has sold the land and has just turned up and is knocking the building down. There he is, the guy in the checkered blue and red. That's the MCE. Absolute disregard for justice. If this is how authorities act in this country, then we're really in trouble. This is so bad. So bad. Oh, right.
And look, they're trying to steal our roofs and the sidings and stuff.
So what, they just turned up, no notice?
This morning they turned up. I wasn't here early when they turned up.
Right.
Our people were cooking in the kitchen. They turned the electric off, and then they started dismantling the building.
Wow.
They took the grates, that building right there.
Yeah. That one, yeah.
The building right here that's destroyed right here. Yeah. I just heard when I was in Cape that somebody put it on our site that that building was still, I have pictures of that building. It was still up. But they had taken all the windows out, all the doors off, and the grates, the security grates. That was the only building we had that was secure. That building back there behind the water tanks is the kitchen. So they were preparing food there this morning for the lunch that we do every day. There's a vegan restaurant that people order food from and come and pick it up here. And that's how I found out what was going on. I called to order some food. And that's when they told me they had shut down everything.
Oh my God.
And that
how are you still standing? You're impressive.
How
are you still standing?
Oh, well, we have to be strong in situations
oh
like
my
this.
gosh.
That's a brand new light pole they tearing down right there. That light pole just got put in.
They're going to pay for all that, bro.
All that new wood, all that shit we just got to put in this spot.
Yeah.
Now they got the scavenging all these that feed the sharks over here. That's what they in trouble, man.
Yeah, they're going to pay for all of that. Yeah. They're going to pay for all of that. Yeah. They're going to pay for all of that. Yeah. Hey, why are you taking that? Excuse me. Hey, why are you taking this? I got your picture. Who told you to take this? Are you secure? Are you with them? You see them taking this stuff here?
Let me say this right here. I hope this message gets to the president, Nana Akufo-Addo, who hopefully he can do something about this situation. I've had people on the ground who reached out to me, send me the video, people who are on that, people who are part of that land. And also I will be doing an interview with a brother who, the Hebrew Israelites, who has affiliation with that land, did business on that land, and this land was taken, that to share that the injustice was happening. You know, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Don't buy land in Ghana. Don't buy land in Ghana. Ghana has a problem with land. Anybody can be bought. Paperwork can be changed. I've heard it so many times from people in the diaspora who have lost land through scamming, through fictitious paperwork, whether it's through the land commissions, whether it's through any of these officials. I can't say who, or that I can't say all, but there are people that are in place that can get paid off to change things and have your land stripped away from you. I know people who have been killed over land disputes. Rest in peace to my brother Unobi, and the two sisters out in Fahanka, and a couple other people that I heard about, but I didn't know them personally. This is something that needs to be fixed, and until then, I believe nobody should be purchasing land in Ghana.
Grand Rising, nobility not for sale. I am very, very, very sad to hear that in Cape Coast, my hometown, some of my subjects have taken the law into their own hands to go to Asasi Park on Bakado at the riverside and tear down the property that belongs to Asasi Park, our Hebrew return home family. This is not a good news at all. This is absolutely terrible news for Cape Coast and for Ghana. As the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, statement to the world, the year of return. What kind of return is it? Instead of the right to return, the year of return, look what is happening within it. The government officials that are involved ought to be ashamed of themselves. And my subject, my citizens who took rampage to loot Asasi Park properties, they are wrong, absolutely wrong. And it is my wish and my hope that the Asasi Park family will take it to the law Yes, we take it to the law. All because we must also know and investigate very deeply into it. Looks like LBGQ is involved in financing what is happening there. If and when they build a hotel in that site where they vandalize and brutalize and abuse and insult and destroy our One African project, Asasipa. Some of us have no history, knowledge. Some of us have no understanding. Some of us are really, really educated fools when it comes to what is happening in Cape Coast with Asasipa. The traditional council is involved. The municipal authority is involved. Who is going to stay in that hotel if they build that hotel there? Who are those people they expect to come and stay there? White folks, gays, bodaggers, lesbians, and who else is coming to stay there? That's what we should know. We are not doing the right thing by our own folks that were taken into slavery, and that their descendants are returning to their rightful home on the continent of Africa. Africans must give respect to Africans. I would have wished and hoped again that they would have done the proper thing by calling the brothers and sisters of the Hebrew family of Asasipa to a table for amicable and respectful discussion before demolition of the property. I want my brothers and sisters who have returned home to do this business, Asasipa, to know that I have added my voice. As the senior divisional chief of Cape Coast, I have no hand in it, I have no knowledge of it, and I have nothing to do with it. Absolutely. For those of them that got involved, for those of them that participated, they have done a great wrong thing to their own family. What would they do to the Chinese if it were Chinese people there? What would they do to the Lebanese if it was Lebanese people there? What would they do to them? Why can't Africans respect Africans for a minute? Why can't we do that? Why can't we give respect where respect is due to Africans trying to do something for Africans? I'm ashamed of seeing it. I'm ashamed of hearing it. I'm sad. Please share this information to all the African family, including the officials that got involved in this, all because they did not do the right thing. And if you investigate it right, you see that my pronouncement is correct. My saying, my deliverance on this particular issue is correct. And that the law must take its right course if the lease on the property for Asasipa is not completed. The law must take its course. And we as African descendants returning home must be peaceful to pursue it would diligently and respectfully. Yes, we can demonstrate. Yes, we can make noise, but all the same, what it does is to destroy the African family. One Africa, Hotep, Grand Rising, nobility not for sale.